Thank you, Mahima, and it's really an honor to be to be able to join you all and be with each other. So, being a woman and in Sahaja Yoga and carrying on with Shri Mataji's mission, it is something which Shri Mataji only makes us multitask and carry on with our routine duties as well as uh, on one hand, and then enjoy the benefits and reap the benefits of Sahaj Yoga. She gives us an opportunity to actually, we are not doing anything, we are just being the instruments, and she uses us to give, I think, bestow her blessings. This is what I feel personally. We are not doing anything, but it is all through Shimataji who is using us and giving us the blessings. So, my own experience of being with Shri Mataji, many seminars I have shared that I got into Sahaj Yoga by after marriage, and then so when I joined Sahaj Yoga, it was I was a novice and did not have much vibratory awareness or know-how about Sahaj Yoga. But Shri Mataji, uh, Shri Mataji started giving me the experiences of Sahaj Yoga, in the sense that my body started having the experiences, and I think she gave me more experiences of the on the medical side, I would say, even on my body, because everybody asks me how did I learn Sahaj Yoga, how did I come to know about all the clearance techniques. So the first experiences that I started having were on my body, wherein I remember the very first experience was that I came to know that I have a overheated right side, and when I started meditating, and I was asked to make foot soak, and one day the heat was so much on my liver that it was like a burning charcoal placed on my liver, and I did not know what it was. Being a medical doctor, I could decipher that this is something not which is medical, but it's something which I had started practicing, and it was somehow related to Sahaj Yoga. Then my mother-in-law guided me that okay, your right side is overheated, and just put ice in the foot soap water and do the right side mantras. So to get rid of that heat, I just put my feet in the water and put the ice and did the right side mantras. And it was a miracle that the burning sensation went away. So then later on, similarly, one day I became emotional and I was, had a tiff with my husband, and I became emotional. So, and I did not know. And then my father in law, he just did candle clearance to me, and I became completely all right. It was so this she gave me this sort of extreme. She showed me what is the extreme, that okay, when the right side is overheated, you get this heat on the liver. If the left side is, you move to the left side, then you become emotional, and candle clearance helps you to get come into a balance. So, and then for gynae issues, like anytime I used to have some leukorrhea, white discharge or something, then because my father-in-law was practicing Sahaj Yoga, and he had this, like he was deep into it, and he had some Sahaj Yogis had written a book of the treatments. So this book, it was in it was given for him, typed papers were there, and it was given to him for correction. So that was those typed papers were there. So whatever issue like I used to have, I used to just refer to them. And then I say, it was written on that for this leukorrhea, you make candle clearance. And I made candle clearance, and it got, it became all right. Similarly, then during childbirth, it so happened that I have a spinal issue, and I used to have a lot of pain in my in the back area. I could not even, if I lie down, I cannot even, shift to the side. It used to be so painful. And if I am on the side, I cannot turn. So it was very, very painful. I was pregnant then. And I did not know what is meditation. I used to just sit in front of Shri Mataji's photograph, and whenever I was sitting, whatever questions were there or whatever worries I had because of this spinal condition or and the pain that I used to have, I just knew that when I'm sitting in front of Shri Mataji's photograph, then all those whatever worry I had or whatever issue was in my mind which was going on, then all that just got sorted out, and I was feeling relaxed. So I didn't know that what is about yoga or what is meditation or any of these things. Only knew that when I'm sitting in front of Shri Mataji's photograph, I'm feeling relaxed. And it used to so happen that my father-in-law, because of his constant, Sahaja activities, he used to be sent abroad for conferences, for the propagation work Shri Mataji used to send him. And so he used to get an opportunity to be with Shri Mataji whenever Shri Mataji was in Delhi then. We were staying at Delhi then. And whenever my father-in-law used to go to see Shri Mataji used to ask, why does she fear? So my father-in-law did not know that I had this fear in me, but Shri Mataji used to ask him. And then one day we got the opportunity, all of us as a family, to meet Shri Mataji. And the same thing Shri Mataji asked me, why do you fear? So I told her then that Shri Mataji, I have this back pain, and and I'm pregnant. So then Shri Mataji asked me, okay, then sit. She was sitting on a sofa. She asked me to sit down, and I sat down. Then she kept her lotus feet on my back. And she said, there's such a big gap there. And I have a bifid spine. And because of the pregnancy, our ligaments become loose. So the gap had increased to a great extent. And she kept a lotus feet, and she asked me, anything is happening? And then I said, some warmth, I felt warmth coming out of my forehead area. And then she said that this girl thinks a lot. She asked me, anything is happening? I said, some warmth, I'm feeling warmth coming out of my forehead region. And Shri Mataji's blessings, when we returned home, 95% of the pain was gone. And by next day, 100% the pain had vanished. So this is how she gave me the by on my own body. She showed me that, okay, this is the right side, this is the left side. If you're thinking a lot, then you have pains in your body. So these are psychosomatic issues. So these are the things that slowly, because of the medical knowledge and the Sahaja experiences that I myself had, after my childbirth, during my childbirth, during for labor also, she had vibrated. She had given me a cloth and said that make a gown and wear it during the delivery time. And I had a painless labor, so without epidural anesthesia. So I had a painless delivery. Then after birth of child, my elder son, he used to have lot of he used to be affected with cold and cough again and again. So she would vibrate. She once vibrated some oil and gave, and she used. So and then she said that because I became fearful during my pregnancy, the child's left side has weakened. So then all these things, were sort of learning phases in my life, on my Sahaja Yoga path. Because when I came to health center, my own self experiences, I could, like, whenever, even today also, when pregnant ladies, they contact me what we should do, then I always tell them, don't be fearful, because if you are fearful, then your child's left side is going to be weakened. For my elder son, she when he was born, he didn't have much hair, so she asked me to comb his hair to the back side, and then she said that this will help with the hair growth. So then the child had so much hair that my husband used to say he has all hair on his forehead also. So all these little things during pregnancy, like she said that you must keep walking. So till last also I used to walk, take rest in the afternoon, and keep your legs a little bit up. And so in this way, practically, I had the good fortune of being guided by her. And then when we came to health center, uh, and I asked her one day that, Shri Mataji, I want to learn Sai Yoga from you. And then she said that whatever I had to say, I've already spoken. So I didn't. I just kept quiet. And then in health center, it was like every day we used to have meditation, morning and evening. So the morning meditation, early morning, early morning meditation, when I used to get up for my individual meditation. So it was like, whatever I used to get in the prayers, I used to get during meditation. So collective meditation in the morning, I used to lead at health center. So whatever prayer used to come in the early morning meditation, I used to say the same prayer. And then I found that with those prayers were actually coming directly from Shri Mataji. And in the evening, then we used to have Shri Mataji's audio video, mother's talks, and then Aarti and Bhajans. And then during those talks, whatever, like during the day, the yogis who had come to the health center and have advised them some clearance. So the same thing used to be there in Shri Mataji's video talk or audio talk that we used to play in the evening. So it used to be like, the affirmation, it used to confirm that whatever I have guided the yogis during the day with the treatments, etc. Like she used to confirm it in the evening talk that yes, this is whatever I have advised the yogis or yoginis is right. And then again, it was an it taught it was the learning lesson that whatever Sahaj knowledge we have, or whatever we are speaking, it is not us, but it is directly coming from Shri Mataji. So it's very, very humbling to know, and it does not in any way make you feel egoistical, and keeps you grounded, that one, you feel so blessed that Shri Mataji is you are there as mother's instrument, and whatever you are doing, it is not you, and it will keep you it will check you that not to become egoistical. But as humans, still, you have this uh, we have this uh, what do you need, especially if we are too much on the action side, and being at health center, being a mother and a wife and looking after the being given this task of managing the health center. So somewhere that micro planning is going on, that okay, now I do this, next I'll be doing this, next I'll be doing this. So you don't realize that you are planning, you're using your mind also, wherein you don't have to use it, and you just have to be in the witness state and do it without thinking. But being humans, so that thinking is going on. And again, it so happened that my I got pain in my right knee, and to the extent that I could not even bend. And then I went in for the medical investigation, and then the doctor said it is osteoarthritis. So I not I was not taking any medication as such, but Shri Mataji had come to India, and I was asked to be in her service. So I told the trustee, Shri Harijanan was the trustee then. So he said that you have to be in service of Shri Mataji. I said, how will I go? I cannot even, bend down. How will I bow down? How can I cannot, I have this knee pain, and it will be difficult for me. He said, no, no, I don't know. You have to be, there's nobody. You have to be in Shri Mataji's service. Then I went to Shri Mataji, and by her grace, I could bow down to her, and everything was fine. Then next day morning, uh, she, I got an opportunity to talk to her, and Shri Mataji inquired, so how is everything? So I said, Shri Mataji, everything is fine, but I have this pain in my right knee, and doctors say it is osteoarthritis. And Shri Mataji looked at me and she said, it's the liver. And then I said, Shri Mataji, but I don't think. Then Shri Mataji said, then what it is? What it is? So I kept quiet. Then she said, okay, keep your right hand to me. And she said, keep your left hand. So I had this know-how till then that, okay, I kept my left hand on the liver. Then she said, bring it more down. So I kept it on the nabhi. And then she said, more down. And I kept my left hand on the swadhisthana. As soon as I kept it, the vibrational flow on my right hand, it was uh, it was like the Niagara Falls. That sort of vibrations from my right hand, they just started blowing, and it's such a amazing experience for me. And I just could not contain my amazement, and I just said, Shimataji, it's flowing. And as soon as I said that, it stopped. I should have just enjoyed the moment. But we are how much we have to get, we get the taste and the bliss only how much divine wants to give us. And sometimes divine wants to give us, but we in our like I, especially in my foolishness, I just spoke, and the and she just stopped it. But again, she gave me that blissful experience. And she said, okay, you should meditate like this, with right hand to me and left hand on the right swadhisthana. So I meditated for nearly a month or so more. Every day I used to get up in the morning and I meditated. And then that pain went away. So again, it showed to me that the knee pains that we have is the liver is under control of the nabhi and the swadhisthana. So theoretical part of Sage Yoga was something which I, over the years, going back, and similarly, I told you that I had this painless delivery. And later on, when I came to health center, I didn't have, as I said, any theoretical knowledge about Sage Yoga. Then one day I was reading my father-in-law's book, Medical Science Enlightened. And in that, he has written that endorphins are released when the Kundalini rises. It goes and actualizes in the limbic area of the brain. So endorphins, which are happy molecules, they are released. And these endorphins, they take away the sensation of pain. So they are happy. So then I could correlate. Okay, so now when during my delivery time, so the time the Kundalini had awakened, it had actualized in the limbic area, and that is how, without even epidural anesthesia, I could get this painless delivery. In again, because I'm a medical doctor, I'm telling you all my. These are the experiences which I'm highlighting. On personal level, also many experiences, but I'm speaking about the medical experiences that I had. There is another one which was again about the Vishuddhi. So there was a lady who had come and who had shared that whenever she speaks, the other person gets cough. So this was something very interesting for me, and normally, but I thought that how is it possible? Like now I am speaking, I have some throat irritation, so I cough, or I'm not able to speak. But how is it that you are speaking and the other person is coughing? So I could not understand that. But I said, okay, we will see. Then next day, I again when I was speaking to her, she was speaking to me. I started coughing, and at that moment, I could feel my right heart. I could feel the pressure on my right heart. And just few days back, I had listened to Shri Mataji's talk in which she has said that outer part of it, Vishuddhi, is controlled by Shri Krishna, and inner part of Vishuddhi is under the control of Shri Rama. And when I could correlate at that moment, and I said that, see, what you do is you make Shri Ram Kavach, because her nature was that she was like over responsible. Like if the water is the tap is on in the toilet, then she would say, see, we should conserve water, these are natural resources. So I had observed that she was her quality was that she was very conscientious. So then I said, see, you over responsible sort of behavior. So then I said, see, you have this wherein you feel responsible, over responsible. So and you do this. And as soon as I said that, then she started tears started flowing around, and I felt I was. I said, no, don't, please don't take it too hard. But I just, this is it. But she went away into her room. And then next day she came back to me and she said, Dr. Rai, what you said is very true. Actually, I've been a single parent and raising two girls, but then my nature has become of this over responsible nature. I got it. But she was remarried by Shri Mataji's grace. So I said, it's okay now that you're remarried, so you just relax. And then that issue, the issue she had of the other person coughing, it got cleared out. So in this way, whatever on the physical side we have, or even on the psychological side we have, the through vibrations, and how Shmataji has explained to us that by mantras, by making affirmations, it is just that we need to come to hit the spot, what it is. And if we are able to hit on the spot, then through Sahaj Yoga, it works out. So these are the things that over the years being at health center, how she gave the knowledge of Sahaj Yoga, and she, by example, Shimataji has, because we used to see mother managing her own family and on one side, and then taking care of all of us, and also doing the traveling all around the world, and being the loving mother she was. So all those things, she never spoke that you have to be like this, or you have. I used to always tell to her, Shimataji, if I make any mistake, then please let me know. I used to be very fearful that I may make some mistake and I may be reprimanded and asked to leave Sahaj Yoga. And so that was one fear I had. So I used to always say, Shri Mataji, please don't ask me anytime to leave Sahaj Yoga. But if I make any mistake, please let me know about it. But she was very, very loving, and she always used to say, what mistake will you make? But being a mother, if child has any issue, then you do tend to become, you know, uh, you take it that whatever the child has uh, should somehow reach Shri Mataji. Like we are able to put it to Shri Mataji so that whatever a child has an issue, that gets resolved. So somewhere in that manner, again, when my second son was born, he had certain medical issues. So I used to be concerned for him, and we used to see to it that Shimataji's attention could be, I could catch Shimataji's attention. But again, Shimataji, through senior Sahajogi, she said that she does not have to come, you know, direct. On one hand, Shri Mataji used to say that whatever be the issue, please let me know. On the other hand, then again she used to say that you don't have to directly come in front of Shri Mataji to be in front of Shri Mataji and try to catch her attention. So we had to have that with ladies, Shri Mataji's. Like what I found that with yogis, Shri Mataji used to give them a free hand, but with yoginis, Shri Mataji used to be, she kept them in check. At least for me, being loving mother always, but see that you follow the protocols. So never go, and as she has spoken in her talks, don't go and try to uh, uh, touch a sari or do something which is not required. Another experience I had with Shrimataji was once she had asked me to apply kumkum on her forehead. So that time we used to apply kumkum using the lipstick, and so I was trying to apply the bindi to her forehead, and nothing was coming. So, then I said, "Mother, I'm not able to apply. It is not at all. Nothing is coming." Then she asked me, "How is your hand moving?" So it was going in an anti-clockwise direction. So she said, "I said it is like this." She said, "No, that is wrong." And then when I did it in the clockwise direction, so then the bindi came. I could apply it with the lipstick. So even when we are doing Shingar to Shrimataji, we must always see that the hand goes in a clockwise direction and it should not be in an anti-clockwise direction. So these are the things that few of the memories with Shrimataji, and only in her Sakar Swarupa and Nirakar Swarupa, even till date also, always feel her presence. When she took her Nirakar Swarupa and we were at health center, the vibrational flow was so great, so great. It was like, as if winds were blowing in the health center, that sort of vibrations we were feeling. And again, she gives experiences wherein, that I'm with you. My my elder son was like, why they tell that Shimataji has now taken her Nirakar Swarupa. So then I said, no, she's there with us, Vita, don't worry and all. So we, all yogis, we did flower offering to Shimataji. And then I'd come into the office and I was just sitting. And suddenly a thought came that, Shri Mataji, are you with us? Even though we were feeling the vibrations, still that thought came. And then Shri Mataji, whenever she used to come, she used to give presents and all, get little gifts. So then I said, okay, if you are still there, these are thoughts which just come, I don't know from where. And so then I said, if you are still there, then might be, then I should get some gift from you. And then again, the thought is coming, but how can I get a gift now? Now Shri Mataji is in Nirakar Swarupa. And suddenly the peon comes and he says, somebody wants to meet you. I said, I'm now really, I just want to be with myself. Please, I will meet them tomorrow. No, no, she's insisting, Yogini is insisting that she has to meet you. And then I said, okay. And then this Yogini comes in and she gives a small gift to me. And she says, I got this from inside that I have to come and give it to you. Shri Mataji is asking me to give this to you. And I I took it and I was just sitting. After some time, I opened it. So, and in that there was a heart-shaped soap, and on that was a jasmine in, pressed, jasmine flower pressed, and on the other side there was a note, soap used by Shri Mataji. So it was, in Kapila, like when Shri Mataji used to stay, and then after mother leaves, so the little soaps that were pieces that were left after that, they had made a soap, and it was in a heart shape, and it was with this jasmine flower press. Then I went and I just hugged her. And so these little ways, in which Shri Mataji always showed, was always she's been showing that she's with us. So even when I'm speaking, the vibrations are flowing from my hands. And so even now also, it is just she's showing that the vibrational presence shows that, yeah, Shri Mataji is with all of us. So it is so comforting. And uh, it's the comfort of the spirit. And that is all I can say. These are the few of the experiences which have come to me, because it was just before we started, what should I be, how are we to proceed with the session. Then Mahimata said that, okay, we had these experience sharing, so you can share some experiences. So these are something that just came to me right now, and which I shared with you all. After that, few of the queries which have been sent from the collective, I will try to answer that now. Those queries are like, one query is pain and cramps in the body and severe nerve pains. So as I said, pain and cramps. So these are I've just shared my experience, the pain and cramps. So if you are having in the body and severe head and nerve pains, if you're thinking too much, then the right side you will get pains. And if you are having pains on the left side of the body, Sahaja Yoga is very, very simple. Just the right and the left, we need to balance. And if it is any issue with of the right side, then make the right side clearance, the foot soak, the ice pack, and the if it is too much heat in the around the right side of the body, the ice in the foot soak water, and left side the candle clearance and meditation with left hand to Shri Mataji and right hand on the Mother Earth. We do also have the lemon and chilies. Those are also very helpful. Um, my experience with lemon, usually we think that in the lemon and chilies, we have been that lemons are helpful for clearance of the left side, and chili is helpful in the right side. My personal experience has been that when we have too much of right side, then the chili becomes red when we keep it under the pillow, and the lemon rots or it becomes hardened. And people ask, like, they're not able to make the whole matka, then how can we do it? So I will say that even one lemon and one chili also is helpful. One Shri Mataji had vibrated lemons and chilies and given them to me in a hanky, and she said just keep it under the pillow for some family member. So uh, not even if you do not have the whole matka procedure is not possible, then even keeping it vibrated under the pillow is helpful, or directly using it on the chakras is also the lemon. I've never cut and used lemons. I've just vibrated them and used it even on my chakras, and it really helps to absorb the negative energy. Afterwards we need to discard them. So these paints, we can use the lemon and chili, and also if it is on the right side, the foot soak, and left side, candle clearance. There is another question of macular degeneration, and eye injections are being taken. So this is a condition wherein it runs in families also, the macular degeneration, and it comes with age. So this is something. The eyes are controlled by the Vishuddhi and the back Agnya clearance helps. So here you can work, and Shimataji's hands photograph, the one wherein Shimataji has kept her hands in this manner and taken the photograph. So you can meditate on that and look through a candle flame, and in the Devi Kavach, names of Devis are given. And like for eyes, it is Sri Shankani Devi. So Om Tamev Saksha Sri Shankani. And there is also a method given by Shri Mataji wherein you have to hold the candle in front of your Agnya, and another person works on your back Agnya in the Aarti moment. So you can do those, do the Vishuddhi clearance, do Allahu Akbar. So both the things will help you with the macular, any eye issue. So I've had the opportunity of seeing a patient of glaucoma getting cured by doing these clearance techniques for the eye. This Pakagya clearance and Shri Shankani Devi mantra. So she also has given this. You can vibrate some sugar and mix some water or honey and put it in the eye, and then put some vibrated rose water. So that is also helpful for the eyes. So these things you can do, and that is helpful. Then hiatus hernia. So it is hiatus hernia or cataract. These are like they are organic issues, and they need surgical methods to. So hiatus hernia, you need to get it treated by surgery. Vibration, it is not a vibrational issue. So we need to know that certain conditions are like, as I said, uh, they are organic, and the cataract and these surgical issues need the medical treatment. Then colitis and diverticulitis, both the things we need to work on the nabi and the void. So the 10 names of Guru and salt water, foot soak, and even vibrated salt. So this will be helpful. Both the right side as well as the left side need to be worked upon in colitis as well as diverticulitis. And you can take Sri Adi Guru Dattatreya names. Acid reflux is another question question that has been sent. So this is a right side issue, and here again we work on the cardiac plexus. So at the end of the sternum bone, you can keep your hand there and you can do Ma Jagdamba. And also you need to clear the right side issue, right side. So this is also, if vibrationally it gets corrected, again have seen a patient getting relief of acid reflux by doing this clearance. Then hypoglycemia, low blood sugar. So anything more in our body, like if it is hyper, then the right side needs to be worked upon. And if anything that is less in the body, whether it is anemia or it is this hypoglycemia or a hypothyroid, then we need to work on the left side. And so you can do the clearance for the left side. You can read Mahakali's names. And the Devi Kavach, as I said, it has the names of all the Devis covering all the body parts. So reading the Devi Kavach, doing candle clearance, and meditating with left hand to Shri Mataji and right hand on the Mother Earth will be helpful. Treatment for severe arthritis and rheumatism. Again, it is a left side issue, and the left side clearance will help. Treatment for financial issues, household issues, keeping family together. So we need to work on the left nabi. So financial issues, Shmataji has said that there has to be a balance between our right and the left side. And you might be too academic, but on the financial aspect, it is not translating. So there has to be a balance between Saraswati and Mahalakshmi. So when we reach a balanced state, then the ascent happens and financial issues can get sorted out. So you again need to come to a balance, and for household worries, keeping the family together. It is again, I would say that don't overburden yourself. The Now even in India, it is the family structure is changing. So it is becoming more of from joint families we are coming to nuclear families, and even in nuclear families also now, like there's so much of diverse rates and all. So you can only do your bit. So we have I'm in a medical school, so we have seminars for psychological health, and this is a question that many ladies have: how to keep the family together, and how to keep the family health. And so this is what even the psychologists say, that do your bit, but don't overburden yourself. Delegate and assign duties, and you be happy in yourself, in the sense that you can make your family happy only when you are happy. If you are unhappy, trying to make the family happy, you become unhappy, then it is going to be vice versa. So you first see that you are happy, do your bit, and if others are listening, they give you an ear, well and good. If not, just surrender to Shri Mataji, and each to his own. We have to respect everybody, individual decisions, and how they are going. Like even children also, we can teach them and guide them into Sahaja Yoga. But as they become adults, how much they are practicing, how much they take up to it, how much we cannot dictate to them. So don't overburden yourself is something that I would advise. Do your bit and then surrender. Treatment for colon cancer. So any cancer, we have to work on the Ekadasha Rudras. And as it is colon, then work on the Nabi and the void. Left side clearance needs to be done. And go in for the medical treatment. And vibrationally, if you are medically, if you are in a state wherein you can go to health center, then please do go. There the vibrations are strong, and it will really be helpful. Hyperthyroid, as I said, anything hyper, the right side needs to be worked upon, and anything hypo, the left side. Fatty liver, then fatty liver is diet needs to be taken care of. So you need to be on low cholesterol and more proteins as well as little bit of exercise. So it is mostly a diet which will be helpful to you. And vibrationally, of course, you can do the workout on the right Swadhisthana and the right Nabhi. Liver is under the control of that. And if you're left sided, then a little bit of candle clearance will be helpful. Then there is a question of so cholesterol also the same thing, and period pain in teenagers. So again, regular meditation and foot soaks are helpful. And before marriage and pregnancy, the period pain is an issue. And but with meditation and even carom seeds, a little bit of carom seeds can be chewed, and warm water can be taken. That is helpful. And then there is a question of feeling sleepy during Shri Mataji's talk. So in this, the left nabi needs to be candle clearance of the left nabi. So when we have the left nabi and with the candle clearance, this can be completely resolved. Feeling sleepy during Shimataji's talks. Severe joint pains, again, it is a left-sided issue. So that needs to be worked upon. There is the last, I have not read it. It's quite a lot is written here. So this is about so the person has had polyps in the stomach, in the GI tract, and has been operated, but is having constipation and laxatives. So high roughage diet the person is already taking. You can try taking some pears in the fruits. You take the fruits with the peel. Don't remove the peel. So pears are helpful. Apple is helpful. Guava is helpful in the fruits, and you can take radish in your that adds to the radishes help. The Shimataji has also said that you can take for the liver radish leaf juice. So radish, you can even just the leaf. You can also make it. You can have it as a salad or just steam it, and you can also have it. Or you can take the radish leaf juice. That is all helpful. So for the vibrationally, you can strengthen your left side. Read Shri Mahakali names, and Shri Mahisha Vahini is the Devi for rectum, and Kala Ratri is for intestines. And little bit of exercise for the intestines, like you just pull in your tummy and do the like how we do the bellows. So pull in and push out your tummy. So you move your intestines a little bit. Drink water, at least 2 to 3 liters of water you have to take, and do some, as I said, these movement of the intestines. You can just bend your knees and push out and pull in your abdomen. So that way your intestinal movement is there. And vibrationally, when you're making food soak, you can do the mantra of Shri Mahisha Vahini and clear the void area, taking the mantra of Shri Kala Ratri. So bringing, and then Shri Kartikeya for the right Muladhara. So these three for the right side, Shri Kalaratri, Shri Mahishavani rectum, and Shri Kartikeya for the right Muladhara. and strengthen your left side doing the Shri Mahakali names. And another method of meditation, which Shri Mataji again had given when I had these uh, when once I had when I went to Shri Mataji at Pratishthan, and I was feeling too much of heat in my hands and feet. Then Shri Mataji said that the left has weakened. So being continuously at health center, then the left has weakened. So over the years, even though we are doing only Sahaja Yoga work, that also drains our energy system. It exhausts our own system. So then she gave me this meditation wherein she said, first keep the right hand to me and left hand to the sky as we do the right side clearance. Then afterwards, she said, keep your left hand to me and right hand to the sky. So this, she said, will nourish the left side. So first we meditate as we do for the right side balancing, right hand towards Shri Mataji, left hand to the sky. And afterwards, vice versa, that is left hand towards Shri Mataji and right hand towards the sky. So this meditation will help nourish our left side. So you can meditate also in that manner. So your left side will strengthen, and this problem of constipation, which is an issue, even with old age, also this issue happens. That constipation is it you from between diarrhea and constipation, it is alternating. If you take too much of laxatives, then it causes diarrhea, or if not. So, these things I have found that are helpful. Shri Kartikeya Mantra, Shri Kalaratri, and Shri Mahisha Vahini, and Shri Mahakali names. And meditating first with right hand to Shri Mataji, left hand to sky, and left hand to Shri Mataji, and right hand to the sky. So these will be helpful. So those were the queries that have been sent. And I think it's over an hour. And anything else that you would like me to address?
We have a question, which is how did you manage to balance when you were in the health center?
Balance vibrationally.
The family, the work, the vibrations all together.
So that was my first sentence that I said, that it is Shri Mataji who helps. To be truthful, yesterday, like being the festival day, I had guests at home, and in the morning, and I've been telling that I have a meditation today morning, online meditation, and it completely slipped out of my mind in the morning. And 8:30, my husband is saying, "You have meditation at 9 o'clock." So I said, and then I said, "Oh, it's completely slipped my mind." So balancing family and Sahaj Yoga and our work, it is only Shri Mataji. I will just put it in very simple words. It is not something that you are doing. It is Shri Mataji who is making you do. And there have been moments when I feel that okay, every day, especially now. I'm turning 60, so I every day I feel that okay, I've had enough. This is it. I want to put my, astra shastra down, and I just want to relax. But next day morning again, Shri Mataji wakes you up at 4, 5 o'clock, and again you are meditating, and again she puts you on your toes. So it is only Shri Mataji who, and we are all uh, doing whatever we are in our little ways, only by Shri Mataji's blessings. It is nothing but that you do anything. It is Shri Mataji who makes you do. So that is, and nature is such that she has given is you have that you want, if you have the warmth in your heart, then that warmth just you are able to get. So you pray to Shri Mataji. Prayers, Shri Mataji, give me your divine love, make me capable of spreading the divine love. So our prayers are important. Your own meditation and foot soak is very, very important, because that will help you to nourish yourself. Those are some things that you cannot miss out. And if you are energized by Shri Mataji, it is on day-to-day basis. And when you are not uh, able to cope and you need a break, take a break. Going to the collectives, going for these seminars also charges us up, and try to take your own nourishment as much whenever it is possible, so that you are able to be effective, uh, translate it to other and give it to others.
So random impure thoughts coming from nowhere randomly. They were never there before, and now they're coming randomly.
Uh, Work on the Muladhara chakra and the Agnya chakra. So you can take some Ajwain Dhuni and clear your Muladhara, do Shri Ganesha names, do puja to Shri Ganesha, and also you can shoe beat and clear your Agnya also. So you can keep a matka. Sometimes we absorb from somewhere, and just pray Shri Mataji from wherever, whether it is mine or it has come from somewhere. You just take it away, and if somebody is putting some attention on you also, then also you get it. So you just say that if anybody's attention is there on me, then you take that person's attention also to your divine lotus feet, and please establish my attention also completely at your divine lotus feet.
I think we can have a short guided meditation focusing on Australia.
So you can Shri Mataji ki photo laga do.
Hey, it's already there. So we are sitting in our meditation room. The altar is there. We did the puja.
We focus on mothers.
Do you want me to turn off the video, your video?
Yeah, yeah. So we'll keep both hands towards Shri Mataji. We keep our right hand on our heart, and we pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am pure spirit. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am pure spirit. Mother, please enlighten my spirit. Mother, please enlighten my spirit. Next, our attention on the Vishuddhi chakra. Shri Mataji, please make me a detached witness. Shri Mataji, please make me a detached witness. Shri Mataji, you are the sweetness of my voice and all my actions. Mother, by your grace, I am pure spirit. I am not guilty of anything. Mother, you are the responsibility within me. You are the boundaries of good conduct and benevolence of a good father within me. Attention on the Agnya Chakra. Shri Mataji, I forgive. Mother, I forgive. I forgive everyone, including myself. Mother, please forgive me, knowingly, unknowingly, if any mistake has been done by me. Shri Mataji, please take away the I-ness from within me. Mother, please take away the I-ness from within me. I do nothing. I do nothing. Verily, you are the doer, you are the enjoyer. Trying to go up to the Sahasrara, we pray. Shri Mataji, please take my attention above my Agnya and Vishuddhi chakras, and please establish my attention at your divine lotus feet in my Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, please establish my self-realization within me. Mother, please enlighten my spirit. Please let me experience the joy of my spirit. Please let me feel the flow of the divine cool breeze in both my hands. Shri Mataji, please come in my brain. Please make your room in my brain. Mother, please reside in my brain. Shri Mataji, you be the controller of my brain. Please let my brain be guided by your divine wisdom. Mother, please nourish my subtle system with your divine love. Please make me peaceful person. Please let me enjoy the flow of the divine God ways. We'll keep our right hand on the left heart and 12 times we will do Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, 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 Sakshat Shri Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo. The Mahamantras. Om Swami Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Saraswati Mahakali Trigunaatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Mala Devyai Namo Namah. Om Swami Sakshat Shri Kaliki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Mala Devyai Namo. Om Swami Sakshat Shri Kaliki Sakshat Shri Sahasra Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Mataji Devyai Namo Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Bolo Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki Jai. Deshmat. You bow down at Divine Mother's lotus feet, raise our Kundalini and take a collective path. Jai Shri Mataji.